Hi and welcome back to my channel. And if you don't know me, my name is Amanda and I'm a makeup artist. Today we're going to be doing an everyday look that you guys can wear to school, work, or just anywhere. Even around the house in your pajamas if you're bored. So today, I thought we would start off with one of my favorite palettes. I know my last look was a pretty crazy look. That's kind of normally what I am comfortable wearing, but a lot of people don't feel comfortable wearing makeup like that. So today we're going to be using the Conspiracy palette by Jeffree Star and Dawson. And I'll just show you the palette first. It's really colorful and all of that. But it also has a lot of neutrals. I know a lot of people who've used it for weddings and all that kind of stuff. So today we're going to be doing a really neutral look. We're going to be using just 3 colors, which is not a lot when it comes to makeup. So today we're going to be mostly using the top row where you see all the browns and all that kind of stuff. If you can see it. Sorry, the mirror might be blinding you. That's probably better. So it's actually going to be like the bottom row because I had to flip it upside down. But so we're going to be doing a very simple look with that. So we're going to do something that we always want to do when we're doing makeup is we're going to, especially eyeshadow, is prime our upper lids. Not just our upper lids, our whole eyelid, guys. We're going to prime our whole eyelid. And then you're just going to kind of like put it all over your whole lid. It's a clear formula. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. I used it in my last video. I love this product, but I hate the new packaging. It drives me absolutely insane. So I'm actually going to throw my hair up because I don't want to get makeup in my hair. I just washed it, so you know. I'm going to start off with a little like blending crease brush. And we're going to go right into the shade Tanan, which is that really like light tan shade that I used as a bronzer in my last video. So now that we have our eyeshadows primed, we're going to take the shade Tanan on that brush. And we're just going to place it right in the eye right here, the inner crease. I'm just going to make sure that they're both at the same level of brown because these colors are obviously buildable. I'm going to be taking another crease brush that's a little fluffier. This is my JS8 brush and we are going to be going into the shade Diet Root Beer, which is the darker brown right next to the Tanan shade. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of like pack it in on the inner crease there. And we're going to also use like circular motions and then kind of windshield wiper it out a little bit. If that make any sense. So again, we're going to just kind of tap it in the crease. And then just kind of circle your layer motions. And then windshield wiper it out. So now you should have just like your crease and then your lid should be pretty much bare. So I'm going to make this a little bit more complicated and I am going to cut the crease in this video as well. Only because I like the light shades to be very powerful. And Jeffree's formula and his eyeshadows are very pigmented. But at the same time, you don't know what you're gonna have like left on the eye. You always want to make sure that your eyeshadow is pretty much like going on a blank canvas. If you don't want it to look completely perfect, you don't have to do this step. But I like to just kind of cut those areas out, especially if we've already like done the crease and we're gonna go in and then just do like one shade all over that bottom. Then we're gonna just cut it out. Take a flat shader brush in AS11. And then we're going to go into the shade Just a Theory, which is right next to it. These three shades are all right next to each other. And I'm just going to pack it on that brush. And I like the flat shader brushes because they actually have like, they're more likely synthetic. So you can put a lot of product on the brush without it getting everywhere. So now we're just going to put that right where we cut our crease. If you can tell where the concealer is, you're basically just going to put eyeshadow right over it. This shade is more shimmery versus the other two that were more mattes. So that's why we cut the crease out, just so it has a little bit of a definition. Even though it is an everyday look, you still want it to look polished and finished. So it makes the cleanup at the end a little less. Okay. Then I'm just going to take that same brush I used the Diet Root Beer shade on, and I'm just going to go back in over the crease, in the crease that we have there. And I'm just going to make sure everything's nice and blended in that crease. At this point, I'm going to take just a plain white fluffy brush. I'm going to take the white shade Ranch and I'm going to put it right under my brow bone. I do not fill in my eyebrows because they're really dark already, so I do like to highlight them. I did tweeze them the other day because they were looking scary. So you're going to put it there. It's just going to highlight that part there. Okay, and so that's going to pretty much just be it for the shadow, except for all I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a big, huge, fluffy brush, right, setting powder brush that you could use under your eyes, but I like it to literally just go over the whole eye and just kind of like blend it in, make sure that nothing is like out of place. The more you blend, the better your eyeshadow is going to look, no matter how skilled you are. So no matter what your skill level, you will get a better result the more you blend. So now I'm just going to do my eyeliner quick. I'm not going to do a wing with this one because I would rather it just be very soft and subtle because it is an everyday look. Okay, so now that I did my eyeliner, I'm just going to do a little, I'm going to wait to do the mascara until I do my face. I have not done my foundation yet, so I figured I would just add it into this look, seeing it's an everyday look. We are going to change a few things up today. I'm going to be going in with my Sephora Hyaluronic Acid Super Hydrant Moisturizer. It's probably hard for you to read because the writing on the bottle is really small. And we're going to put it on because I did not do this already. So we're just going to do that. And then I also put these Sephora C+E vitamin oil drops on my face. I have dry skin, so I'm just going to kind of put it over. So now that that's there, I'm going to take my little like stippling brush and I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've only used it a few times, but I absolutely love my primer. I just don't really tend to use it because I love the Becca one because it is a little tinted. But this is a really good primer for a long wear foundation and all that kind of stuff. I absolutely love it for that. I also like it for any time that I feel like I am more oily because I feel like it brings like keeps my face drier. Okay, so I did apply that, and it is like a gel, like almost like it's kind of a weird consistency, but I still like it. So now that I did that, I'm going to just go in with my Becca Skin Love foundation that I love, and I'm going to take my JS1 brush and just put that on my brush, and I'm just gonna I'm really like skilled when it comes to this. I don't really like brushes, I mean sponges. I don't really like sponges that much because I feel like the sponges just make it really heavy. I think I mentioned that in my last video. Because this is a lightweight foundation, I like to apply this. I kind of feel like it gives me a more airbrushed look, and I don't feel like I have so much cake on my face. A lot of people put so much foundation on that you can totally tell the difference between like everything else. Like their neck, all that, and I really just always have hated that look. Like I used to hate in high school when girls had like orange color foundation on, and I know they didn't know how to match themselves right, but it was just wrong. Like the makeup artist in me was dying at that time. So I'm just like doing under eye right now, concealer. So now that we did that, we're going to set our face with the Becca Hydro Mist Powder. It has this weird cage thing that like protects the powder under it, and it kind of is annoying because when you're trying to get it, you have to like shake it. So we do that. Okay, and then we're going to take a blush brush. I'm going to go in with my NARS Orgasm blush. It's a lot of blush. Same thing on the other side. Smile big so you can find the apples of your cheeks. Okay. I think I put too much blush on this side, so we're just gonna blend a little bit out. I'm a really big blender. I blend everything in like ridiculously. Okay, so after I did that, I will take my Conspiracy palette again, and I'm gonna go in with the Tanan shade on my cheeks as well. So now we're gonna have it on our eyes and our cheeks. And as our contour. Just saying, I think he should make this as a bronzer itself. I wish he had a bronzer line, contour line. That'd be great. Jeffree Star contour palette. Like I literally am dying for that. Just bringing it down our neck so we're not orange anywhere at all. Taking that big fluffy brush to make sure there's no uneven edges anywhere that makes anything look like it doesn't match my skin is a big no-no. So we're gonna do that, and then after that I take my I'm gonna use the Northern Lights palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and it has these 6 really pretty highlight shades. For the purpose of keeping it more natural, I'm going to use a little fluffy brush this time, and I'm going to use it in the shade Thawed Out, which is that pinky one right here. It's that one, the second one on the top row. And I'm just gonna put it on the fluffy brush, and I'm gonna put it right here. And we're going to do the same on that side. It's not as blinding as his others. It's definitely not as blending as yesterday, but all of his eyeshadow highlighters are amazing. I'm also going to put some on my nose and right there. I also like to put some up on my forehead area there, so we'll do that. Use the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collection Velour Love liquid lipstick in I Gotta Go. It's a really pretty, like, goldish shade. It goes with our look well. Oh, dropping things here. So that's the finished look. I'm just gonna put some mascara on and then we will be done. Just using my Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm not putting too much. Okay. Well, it's been fun. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. This is the finished eye look. This is it from the side profile. And that's the lip color. So if you have any questions on any products I used, please comment down below and ask me any questions you may have. Also, I will list the products that I used in the description bar. Comment if you like this video, like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe day, and I hope all of you are healthy.